He was 78 years old. Yeah,
Wow,
he started
still
training.
rolling?
Yeah, he started training when he was 62.
Dude, I saw a fucking I saw an old like 80-year-old dude doing like what was it, freestyle on the BMX?
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
when-
I saw that. Yeah. That dude.
He looks old, but he's not that old. He looks old.
I
I
mean,
know what you're talking about. He's got that gray hair.
All right, maybe like 60, 65. No,
And he's rocking
older
the
than that.
Eddies or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
The D3s? Get
Yeah,
out of here. Let's
that's
go.
There was a skateboarder too recently that I saw.
Tony
on
Hawk?
Instagram. No, older than
Tony Hawk be looking
He was
old.
killing it.
I know.
Poor guy.
How old is Tony Hawk now?
He's got to be like what? 50?
In his 50s, yeah.
I think he's 56 or something.
Really?
Something like
He
that.
seems like the. I mean, this is obvious. Like he seems like a cool guy, but he just like every interview I watch or every podcast he's on, he just literally seems like he's just. I know he's a normal guy, but just so down to earth. He's just like, how can you be down to earth as being Tony Hawk?
I think he realized how lucky he got.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, well, I was there was a podcast. It might have been Steve O's podcast or somebody's podcast, somebody like that. He was on there and he was talking about how the whole video game thing went down.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it was just super lucky, right place, right time. He's like, I didn't think anything was gonna come of it. And then he's like, yeah, the first check, they're like, here's 8 figures. He thought, he was like, oh, it didn't sell very well. He's like, it's not that big.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I had a meeting with my manager. He hands me 8-figure check. He was like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, then it kept happening over and over and over.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, dude. When that was like the peak of the X Games.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like,
X Games was huge.
Huge.
I still want to go to one in LA. That's like on my bucket list.
I didn't even know they still have
Are
it.
they still around?
Yeah, they've
huge.
had them in LA for like the past 3 years.
sick.
Well, and they got rid of inline skating. Remember when they
Yeah.
the roller?
Wait, why'd they
rollerblades?
get rid of inline skating?
Man, because fruit booting ain't popular, son.
Oh my god!
Fruit boots.
Fruit booters.
What'd you call me? What'd you call me in the fucking hallway?
I have no idea. I forgot.
Some
I just talk
wagon?
shit. Oh, jack wagon?
Jack wagon? What the fuck's a jack wagon, dude?
This dude came back from the hike and now he's all country.
Yo, can we get into the hike?
Yeah, we can.
You're
Fruit
live.
booting.
Fruit boon jerk wagon.
Your fruit boot. No, you never heard of fruit booters? That was like a term we called it.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, fruit boot.
What were you doing?
Wow,
Were you skateboarding?
Yeah, I was skateboarding. I skateboard from like
tech deck or skateboard?
9 to like 15.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
I just bought a board because one of my homies, you know him, DJ Laserboy.
Yeah.
He
No, he was out here.
He was out here, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Let's go to the skate park. Not a regular skate park, but have you seen the pump tracks?
No, what's pump track?
Is that where you get going? Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like this
they
kind of
have
thing?
like it's like a skate park, but it's just I would say the cement slab is this wide, and it's just like a little roller coaster. It's not very high. The highest part's probably right here, and you pump like if you're skateboarding, you know how to pump.
yeah.
And you just go over these things, and it's like multiple tracks intertwining. You can have like 4 or 5 people on the same time, just stay out of each other's way.
Well, like what
sounds
area is that
fucking
in?
So I
It's
saw
up north somewhere, at least 30 minutes away from us. But let's do it.
I'm down.
I saw something like that. It was a video online but it was ice skating. So somebody had built like a similar track like that.
Exactly.
And the dude jumped off it and like dunked on a basketball hoop.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
It's like that for skateboarding, but no basketball hoop.
I'm down. I'm just scared.
I mean, there could be a basketball hoop.
I'm just nervous because I'm not fucking 15 anymore, bro.
Yeah,
So it's
just
like,
tighten up the trucks, and you're good, man.
I mean, and there's like a level of skating that I was at that, you know what I mean? I might try to recall.
No,
you know what I
don't
mean?
do that.
What's like the most hardcore, most difficult move you ever pulled?
I think like kick flipping off of 6 stairs.
God damn. Okay,
That's
dog.
legit.
I was just doing kick flips on the ground. I wasn't trying to go over shit. I ate it
think-
hard. Remember, like having what they call them fun boxes.
Oh yeah, the
My
fun
dad
box.
built me like a fun box.
What is a fun box?
It's just like a regular.
It's like a box with like a rail on one
Yeah.
side and then like a pole on the other.
So
Okay,
you do like
yeah.
you do like the stalls on the top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stalls
like a
are-
ledge.
It's just
Yeah.
fun to like have it, and it's made out of wood, so it gives a little bit.
forgot about
And
that.
mine was probably like my dad maybe was like 6 to 8 feet long, like a rectangle, and it was only like that high off the ground.
You
so it
just
was, like,
drag it out of the garage. And throw
Drag it out of the
street.
garage. My dad actually put a little device where you like pop it up and wheels pop out. So
Oh,
you can,
sick.
yeah, roll it out. So I do that, and I just remember one day I just put it in the middle of the court, and I was just like, I wonder if I could like ollie up and manual across it. And I was going hella quick, and I tried to pop up, and just my back truck got caught on it,
In the back.
and then flipped out. And I was like, well, at least I'm going to land on the wood. And I missed the whole thing. I went over it, and my shoulder and my elbow landed like on the cement. And after that day, I remember that day, big old chunk of skin came off my elbow, and I was like, dude.
That's why you couldn't go pro. Because the pro
till this day, bro.
they get up and they go again.
It's true. Yeah, there's two types of people when it comes to that.
Even jiu-jitsu, bro. I won't make black belt, homie. My fucking elbow.
I broke my arm skateboarding and kept on it.
Wow. See, I was like, no, I'm good.
Did you ever like compete or anything like that, or you just
Nah,
Or you just
didn't
like
compete.
going around town annoying people and shit?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
going around town
Breaking
annoying
their
people.
property.
And that's
And it
crazy
was-
because you're tall as fuck, man.
And that's what people are saying, like, bro, like you shouldn't be skateboarding, man. Like play basketball.
Kevin, no, what was his name?
Stevie Williams?
Stevie Williams?
Yeah.
Is there like a height limit for skateboarding?
I
No,
think that
but
dude was 6'5".
the taller.
Nah, fuck no. Stevie Williams is kind of short.
He was 7'4".
Like Tony Hawk was tall. He was like 6'2".
Yeah, but he did more vert. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
hitting fun boxes like I am.
But they would always tell me, they were like, you didn't hit the fun box, fam.
Nope.
Nah, but they're always saying, like, bro, like, you should play basketball or something. I was like, what?
Who made the rules?
Exactly.
Fuck off.
Racist. I want to do. But then I took that advice later on. I was like, you know what? Yeah, put the skateboard.
So how's the hike, Dom?
How's the
How was
jumper?
it?
Wet?
that?
How's the jumper wet?
Jumper was wet? Yeah, jumper was nasty.
What does that mean? What does that mean again?
that doesn't sound very wet.
Yeah, jumper was definitely wet.
Jumper was dry as fuck.
Nah, jumper was dry. Definitely, he don't even know what he's talking about.
Something about drip? I don't know, man. Cardi B.
But the hike. You guys want to talk about the hike?
Yeah, you made it.
I mean, yeah, I made it.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, well, next topic.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you
I'm
pulled
going
up?
Bradley. That was it.
How hard was it? Was it as hard as your brother made it out to be?
Nah, I mean, I knew what it was gonna be because I hiked before in the Marines with 60-pound packs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot heavier.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I already knew what to expect. I knew it was gonna be something similar, just with like more fun. And I could like laugh. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you can talk.
You don't have to salute. You don't have to salute your brother.
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot more fun. So I already knew, you know what I'm saying, what time it was. It was we were lucky, well not lucky, but it was dope because we had went downhill first instead of going uphill with
Yeah.
heavier packs. So by the time we went up, you know what I mean, our packs
Oh,
were
yeah, you
super
shed
light.
a bunch of weight. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was fucking dope, dude. I'd never seen the Grand Canyon. It took about we got down there probably like 4 or 5 hours to
Yeah.
the bottom.
Oh,
You know what
wow.
I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
shorter than I thought.
yeah. Like, but I mean, we all like adrenaline just freaking
Yeah.
stomping down, and we're all freaking over 6 foot.
Right,
So people are looking at us like a couple people like ask like, "You guys athletes?"
Anytime there's a group of tall black dudes together, hey, what sport you guys play? Like, shut up.
I mean, back when me and Scoop and I were going out all the time, we would just tell people we played for the Chargers.
Yeah, always. Yeah. Fuck it. People, they believe it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I saw some dope animals. You know what I'm saying? I saw like some billy goats. You know what I mean? Donkeys, elk.
Aren't they burros out there? I mean, it's the same thing as a donkey, but I think it's called a burro.
I mean, it might be. I call it a horse. As the dude was going by, he was
horse.
like, I was like, "Look at these horses." He's like, "It's a donkey."
It's got 4 legs, a tail.
My bad, bro.
I mean, all right.
Burro
What's the-
just means donkey in Spanish.
Yeah.
What's the closest you came to a wild animal? The closest.
Where Scoop was at? Deer. Deer get very
deer.
close.
No shit.
Yeah, they get
That
very
Lyme
close.
disease, you kill
Yeah.
it. Ice. Lyme disease is no joke. That scares
Dom
me.
got on the antlers and was wrestling it down.
No, but yeah, they're not. They're like pretty calm down there. You know what I mean? Like
Somebody
they
needs
let
to
you get
introduce
close.
some guns out there.
Yeah, exactly. Squirrels too.
Yeah.
My fucking brother's sitting there.
That's right.
They're like, bro, like you got to put your food in a box. Can't leave
Yeah.
your food.
So they have boxes down at
Yeah.
the camp spots.
This
Dom-
motherfucker's just kicking it, popping peanuts, and just fucking chucking the shells behind him. I was like, bro, like why would you? What? He's
Yeah,
like,
I-
they're just shells. I'm like, but
Yeah.
it attracts. Why do you want to attract
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
Dom's out there with the black face paint and the knife in his mouth.
Coming out of the water like a Navy SEAL.
Goddamn squirrels.
So how were the steaks? I know you guys brought steaks.
Yeah, so we brought steaks. So we went to Albertsons, bought some steaks, put them in the freezer.
Wait, I thought there was a steak salesman guy.
Yeah, there was. He bought it for one night. They bought it for one night.
Oh, so they did. The guy did show up.
No.
Oh.
I mean, they could have. He didn't come like I thought he's gonna come. I thought he was gonna come through.
Hey, he's
You
like
know
one
what
of
I
those
mean?
guys with the ice cream truck.
Yeah, just a convoy full of horses.
Did you hear that? We got some meat coming.
I was thinking the ice cream truck, you know, or the what was it called, the gut truck or whatever, when it pulls up and then it goes running out.
Oh, like the Winnebago. Like
So we got these steaks, and he was like, "Yo, so we got steak dinner." I think it was that. Yeah, it was that night. He's like, "So these got to stay cold till the next day." So we're like, "All right, fuck it." So we put them all in a bag because there's a river. Well, we camped right next to a river, so he put them in a bag, and he put them like some rocks, on
So,
the
like,
bag.
hold it down.
Yeah, hold it down.
Yeah.
So the steaks will stay cool in the river.
Uh-oh.
So I remember our tents were up, and I was just chilling, and I saw this big ass bird. I was like, "Damn, it's a big ass bird." And I was just looking at it, and then I saw him like another one come. I was like, "Oh shit, the steaks!"
Oh
And then
no!
the other brother like looked at. He said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Motherfuckers!" He like ran down there, So yeah, the fucking crows and fucking got the steaks and whatnot. So then we got them, and then the other two didn't see. He's like, "Here, man, you get this one."
Oh my god.
hey, crows are super smart too. They knew people put the steaks in there.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
just coming back.
So you guys basically you created the new bird flu.
Yeah, right? God damn.
Coronavirus.
Thank you for that. So we know patient zero is over here.
No, my steak was good, and I like my steaks well done. So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was cool.
done.
How many
Come
people?
on.
How many people do you think you saw the whole time when you guys were hiking? Is this like very like obscure, like just on a small trail? Did you see like a dozen people the whole
You
time?
go with groups, right?
I mean, you don't have to, but there's tourists that just go halfway down for like just shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And there's the real niggas like us. Just saying, we go all the way down and stay down.
That's how you know it's an
4
easy
hours.
hike.
Yeah, 4 hours. Stop talking like it's
hours.
Kilimanjaro.
We didn't
Hold
even
on.
get to the top.
You weren't saying this shit before you went. You were like, man, I don't know. Like, I hope it's cool. I'm kind of scared. My brother's like, they're really into hiking. Now you're like, man, you know what's up? We them real ninjas. Let's go.
I'm banned.
No, but I mean, we was good. You know what I'm saying? But I think we saw probably saw like about 120 people the whole time.
Like the whole
because
damn.
campsites. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Were people getting drunk? Was it like a party?
Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, there's people in their 70s still freaking hiking the Grand Canyon.
Rob them.
That shit was obviously
Rob
hot.
Rob them.
Rob them of what?
Anything they got, steaks.
Rolex.
And then what? Run back to the top?
Get all those Werther's originals, man. Come on.
Yeah. So okay. So you're down there. You guys are just down there hanging out, doing jack shit.
Yeah. I mean, just chilling because naturally, I don't know. It was weird how it worked. But naturally, when the sun went down, it was pitch black. Like, everyone went in their tent.
Yeah.
Like, even the people around us. Like, 'cause we were pretty much the loudest people fucking farting and fucking
Big surprise. Big surprise.
I actually get kind of annoyed at camp spots when when the sun goes down and everyone's like,
Yeah.
it kind of annoying. Like,
I mean,
we're
what are you
out
gonna
here to get
do?
rowdy.
Yeah, isn't the point to like
Are you
get
though? Are
drunk?
you're out there to get rowdy?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you go camping, have some fun.
Nah,
Some
I mean-
laughs, fuck with the fire,
It's different.
Fuck with the fire. I like that actually.
You can't start fires down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it was just because even my brothers were saying, they're like, yo, it's different when we camp at like a normal campsite and then like a national park like this. Like, they're just like way more respectful, you know what I mean? Like way more quiet and all that. It's literally, I was like, bro, I had my laser, my fucking my military one. As soon as
Birdie
I
holes
signed
in
that
tents.
shit, as soon as I flashed that shit, my
Wait
brother was
a
like, dude,
minute.
put
I
that
thought-
fucking shit away. I
thought I saw-
signaling aliens, bro.
I thought I saw a plane crash out there.
No, that laser was
He's
sick.
like,
at
ooh,
night.
a helicopter.
My brother was like,
Did you buy that just for the trip? Or
no,
have you
I've had it. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
I've always, it's a strong ass laser.
Wait, was it for your gun or is just like just a laser pointer?
He wants some. He wants some.
Is it red or green?
He bought it off Wish.com. I don't know.
I've seen those on Wish.
But hey, man, the shit is legit, son.
Well, you made it. Did you see any javelina? What are the
Nah, none of that. Yeah, none of that. Crazy thing I saw was that elk. And
Yeah.
that was like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Is it elk or a deer?
Yeah.
I don't know, it was a deer
Elk
with
are big.
horns.
Yeah.
Nah, elk's huge. Elk is
Elk are scary. Like,
Yeah, they're big.
really
They'll
big.
attack you.
Yeah. They're really big. Yeah.
But then again, you guys are some,
Athletes,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, you guys are some athletes. Ain't no elk attacking you,
some
dog.
BAMFs here.
Yeah.
fucking-
Hey, so again, about the steaks too. I forgot to add. So at that point, we all had our own steaks. He's like, yo, put them in your. We had dehydrated meals that Ziploc. So after we were done, we put them in there, put them in the Ziploc. Bam, seal them up. Went to the next campsite. You know what I'm saying? The next day.
Yeah.
I remember when I went through my bag. When we got to the next place, freaking my bag had became open.
Oh no,
bro! Whole bottom part where all my food was, all steak juice.
Oh, your clothes too?
Oh, you're fucked.
No, just that part. It was just like steak juice.
And now you're worried about bears taking your
yeah,
bag.
man! Because they got a sign that says like, "Do not have food." They basically say, "Do not have your bag in your tent."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
That your tent's not going to stop an animal from getting it.
No. Yeah.
So, you can hang your bags out, but it rained every day, like a little bit of drizzle.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I don't want my shit to get wet.
Yeah.
So I'm over here with my bag in my tent with steak juice. And I was like telling my brother, like, yo, man, you ain't scared? He's like, fuck no, bring it.
Oh my god!
I'm like,
Fuck! Bring it!
dude, I was fucking shook for a couple of nights, man. Cause I was trying to wash it out, but it's fucking.
It doesn't go.
Yeah, because I remember when we pulled out the steaks, I had dropped the piece.
Yeah.
So I was gonna just chuck it, and one of my brothers like, dude, don't throw that.
Yeah.
He's like, wash it off and cook it, dog. You don't want
He
to.
seems sensible. He's probably older than you.
They're all older than me. I'm the baby. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he seems sensible.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
out
they
here
all are.
fucking with the lasers. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Chucking raw steak.
Like, come on.
Come on, bro. But yeah, that hike up was a bitch because there's a storm coming in. And it was like a super big blizzard to the point where people had canceled the reservations.
Oh, wow.
Because it was fucked up.
Yeah.
So one of them was like, all right, dog, like, you know what I mean? We can either camp up, you know what I'm saying, the 5 miles and then hang out for the night and then do the other 4 like we had planned on doing, or we can just do the straight 9, you know what I'm saying?
And just got out of there.
And just get out of there. He's like,
and you showed a picture. It was actually snowing. Like,
bro,
a
it was legit like blizzard when we had got out.
Holy shit.
And fucking, because down at the bottom it was like raining.
Yeah.
And it went from rain to like drizzle, and then it was okay for a little bit. Then like the last like 3-4 miles was like snow. Like,
were you guys prepared? Did you have like?
nigga, I have no clamp-ons.
Dog.
You don't need clamp-ons.
I had trekking poles. I didn't even know how to use those. I used
Bro,
trekking poles.
it's the Grand Canyon, not Alaska, dog. Jesus Christ. Hey, who brought the oxygen tank? Just in case.
Hey, why you bullshitting?
Dom was 3 hours away from trying to figure out who has to eat who.
Say about Fuji.
Bro, you still get reception out there, right?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not at the bottom. Not like that.
Only 3G.
You barely get reception in El Cajon.
But hey, while you were bullshit, bro, as we were getting closer to the top and other people going down, they all had clamp-ons.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. And cause bro, like there came to a point where it was like, dude, if you were to fall, you're gonna slide.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And there ain't no safety net, son.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Dom's like, we gotta tie ropes to each other.
And,
Fucking cliffhanger over here.
and the deal was, it was like, yo, for $75, donkey would take 35 pounds out of your pack for you.
Oh, wow.
Worth it.
Hell yeah.
I
People
thought
out
about
here
chucking the whole
hustling.
thing.
Yeah,
you know what I
worth
mean?
it.
But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I took my pack, but I just got rid of everything, bro. I got rid of clothes. I got rid of
Where'd
gas
you put it?
for the next person.
This
littering.
This is littering in a national park.
It's not littering. It's not littering.
FBI, open up.
Hey, y'all want some meat infused fucking flannels? Nice and safe, you know?
Nah, I washed my clothes in the river a couple times.
With soap?
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to set up a Sherpa business.
And that was
Right?
the thing too. I didn't know, bro. When they would talk about washing your clothes in the river, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll bring a couple Tide Pods. You know what I mean? Just like, bro. I showed up like, what are you about to do? I was like, just wash my clothes. And they're like,
With Tide Pods?
That's
Yeah, I
so
was gonna
bad for the
sprinkle-
environment, man.
just a little bit.
They
You know what
have
I mean?
soap for this.
I know, I got some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When they check my stuff. Like, man, let me see what you got.
Oh
man.
my
I
God.
gotta see what you got.
They're like, bleach, really?
Come on, man.
I love it that they check your shit because they
Yeah.
just know you're up to no good. They just know.
But hey, man, I had a bunch of food, and then like they're always talking shit. Oh man, you got too much food. That's too much weight. Too much weight. Tell me why, man. The last couple of nights, man, motherfuckers was hungry. I was over there with that pizza MRE, self-heating, chilling.
Dude, I need an MRE. They're so good. I wish I could pick one up on the way home.
We should do an episode where we eat different MREs on
They're
here.
good.
Oh, they're good. I'll eat all of them.
They're good.
They're fucking
Yeah.
good, man.
They're good. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in them that sucks, but overall they're good. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that like a commodity where you're like trading with?
Oh fuck yeah! Oh my god,
They're hardier than you think. I don't know if you've ever had one, but
No.
they're pretty good. I could probably get us some. You too, man.
Yeah,
You're in the military
definitely.
base.
Yeah, you could definitely get them. I know you can buy them online. They're kind of expensive online. They're like $20 a pop.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fucking good. Yeah, and exactly what you're saying.
And they heat up too. They got little packs in there, like heated up.
I just imagine it like during lunch in school when like everybody's trying to trade off the shit that they're
for sure.
that don't like. You know?
And if you like something that a lot of people don't like, you're living the greatest life ever.
The peanut butter's good. My favorite was
Yeah.
the chili and cheese. Like you heat up that chili.
There was a pesto chicken one. Woo!
Yeah.
Shit is fire.
See, my brothers, they've never seen those before.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it's just nostalgia though? Like if you actually like sat down and ate it, do you think you would really?
I would
enjoy
look
it?
forward to going on field training because I knew it was MRE time.
Really?
That's how. Yeah, literally, I'd be like, oh, I can't wait.
And a big thing is they get hot too. It's not like it's a sandwich and a fucking soda. Like you warm that shit up. There's a pack in there.
You
and
won't
everything.
shit though. You will not. I mean, you'll be backed up for a month.
Hey man, worth it.
Price to pay.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah, they never seen those because I had one, and they're like, dude, like you're not gonna put that because everything else was boiled water, put it in. You know? But yeah, I was like, nah, bro, these tablets, like,
Perfect.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
How'd you guys have boiling water? I thought you couldn't have fires.
You can't start campfires, so we had the gas. Tank,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
little-
the torch and
Yeah.
those are legit. Those work well.
yeah, they all,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope, man. They actually was like, yo, you like that? I was like, yeah, it's cool. He's like, we're gonna do this every year. I was like, all right.
That's legit.
And he was
All
like,
right.
keep the bag and tent. I was like, cool.
So now
Oh,
that
yeah.
you've done hiking, you don't like to do hiking. But now
What?
now you do.
That's cool. It was
Or
cool.
camping. Sorry, you said
Bro,
you
it
don't
was
like
cool,
camping.
like to get away.
I know where this is going.
Not be on the phone. What, motherfucker? Say it, bitch.
So you're ready to do the ghost show?
Yes, critters. Critters. You don't even know you're not gonna like it.
Well played, Alex.
Ghost
Well played.
Critters.
I don't like ghosts.
But you don't
Nobody
even know.
does,
You don't
yeah.
even know.
I know I don't like ghosts.
You don't even know yet.
Yeah.
If I get scared during scary movies, that means I don't like ghosts.
We may get out there and you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like being by the campfire.
Yeah.
You know, hanging out with your boys, having some drinks. Just like there might be a ghost.
Yeah.
And you just don't know it until you do.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't even know. You might not even be like sensitive enough to pick up on the ghost.
Oh, your place is haunted for sure, bro.
Thanks, Shoney.
Do you actually think that?
No, he's just fucking.
I gotta be honest. I don't want to fuck with it. I don't think it is.
Damn.
I think my place is though, but my ghosts are cool as fuck. Yeah. They're high as fuck all the time, bro. I'm about
Shoney's place was built in 2012.
No one's passed away.
2017.
Was it on a fucking Indian burial ground? Like,
Because he said something. He's like, man, maybe because I heard something upstairs. Like, maybe it's haunted. I was like, bitch, this thing was fucking. If I got ghosts, they're like fucking like 14 right now,
Yeah.
bro.
You met the people that moved
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
she's coming downstairs. She's like, "Yes, queen." That's your
Oh,
fucking
that would
ghost.
suck.
Dude, I had to go to LA yesterday and I got a Tesla for it. You know, the Tesla Model S.
Damn.
Baller shit, you know.
Baller.
Super fun. Anyway, I'm on the freeway and coming back and it just became dark. You know, I'm on like the 405 or something like that. And there was another Tesla Model S and I was looking at it. I was like, damn, that's a cool car. It was like the newer blue one. It looks super cool. Anyway, the hood as I'm looking at it, literally as I'm looking at this car, the hood popped open and we're going like 70 and smashed the windshield. And I had
That's not a
autopilot
Tesla.
on.
That's a transformer.
Dude, I had autopilot on, and I was like, "Oh shit!" In my car, because I'm shaking the wheel, it starts beeping, and this car is like skirting off the side of the road. Dude, it was so fucking.
You couldn't
scary.
see anything, right?
He could. I mean, no, I wasn't in that car. I'm looking at
Yeah,
the
you
car.
looking at it.
sorry. I thought you
It didn't
said this
happen
was
to me.
your car.
No, he was
I
looking
happened
at
to be
somebody.
looking at it because it was another Tesla.
Like, oh, check
so
it
I was
out.
just I happened to be looking that
Were
direction.
you guys like giving each other the thumbs up as the hood? Yeah.
Nice Tesla.
That shit was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, I just happened to be looking right in that direction. Yeah, and it was so fucking loud, you know, because it smashed all the way
Yeah.
back. We're going 80. It's not like it
Did it
stopped.
break his windshield? Could you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
wow.
bad.
I mean, did he drive off the cliff? Was he okay?
No, like he like lost control for a second, or probably freaking out, grabbing the wheel, and then he got off the side of the road. Like I was looking in the rear. I'm not pulling over.
Thank God for that fucking autopilot.
I mean, did he push that top button?
I don't know.
In the back?
I don't think it could. I'm sure it can't happen.
What's that?
When you're driving.
Ejectocito, cuz.
He probably just didn't shut the hood all the way and
Something.
just caught a little bit of air and
I've
clicked
never
it up.
seen that before. Though.
I don't think
But
I've
then
ever seen
I was thinking about it.
Isn't the trunk in the front?
Yeah, they both. There's both. There's
Yeah,
two.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically still the hood.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
But yes.
the boot. You know.
Yeah,
That's
but
what they call
he'd probably just put something in there.
Oh,
his
you got your
luggage.
boot in the garage.
He thought he shut it and it was open that much, and then he hit 75 on the freeway and that air just.
But that
Boom.
it reminded me though, or it made me think about those muscle cars and shit. How they all have the hood pins. I always thought that was for aesthetic. Like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Like a '70s car,
Let's be real. The people that have them now, it's for aesthetic.
Maybe, maybe, but on like a newer car, you mean?
I mean, I think like Hellcats, maybe.
That and also
or
like
demons.
these people aren't like going out, out there going like 200 miles an hour.
You're not.
Yeah, I am, bitch. Pussy.
Pussy.
Speaking of driving BMWs, I saw a headline of and I thought of you, Dom, because it sounds like one of your schemes. It was a dude in Texas that got arrested because he robbed a bank while he was driving a borrowed BMW from a dealership, and then he took the cash back
Smart.
to the dealership and tried to buy the BMW.
I mean, that's not a bad move.
You know what that is? That's a Netflix special right there. I tune in every week for that show.
Yeah, they'll do an entire week, 6-episode fucking special on that.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
not bad. I might have done something like that in my prime.
I just realized that thing probably has the footage. Like, I don't have the Tesla app. It's not my Tesla. Oh. I'm wondering if I can get if I can ask the dude. Like, I know about what time it was.
Yeah.
Because, it has like 360 camera. It was right
Does
next
it?
to me.
It
Yeah,
records it?
Always. Yeah. Everything's recorded. Yeah. Even when somebody walks up to you, because I had the app before. When somebody walks up to the car, it alerts you and it shows live. Like,
I saw on World Star, dude was getting robbed for his Tesla, and his Tesla took off for him.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw that video. Yeah. Sick.
Dude gets shot and he's like, I wasn't trying to leave.
There was another one where I guess Tesla parked in and somebody who worked there, like their spot or whatever, and she gets out of the car all like pissed off, and she takes her keys and runs it down the whole thing, and then walks into work, and you see the camera of like her get out pissed off. It's right on her. She scrapes the car,
fucked.
then she walks right into her job.
Stupid.
I know what you do when you go into court for that. And you said it was the chick and like her boyfriend, right?
Yeah. No, it was like
an ex or something.
Oh no! It was, somebody parked in her spot. They were like assigned spots.
But still, you go into court with this, and you just don't tell anybody that you have the video. So you wait for their side of the story. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Step up to the the whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Go up there and then just play the video after and be like, bitch. That's clutch
shit-
though, man.
that
The
wasn't me.
video.
That's clutch.
That shit is fucked up though too. If like the cops or the FBI knows what you did, like for sure they got you on camera, they'll still fucking ask you.
Oh yeah, they want you to lie.
Yeah,
Did
they
your
want you
parents
to
ever
lie.
do that to you when you were a kid?
Yeah,
Like
of
know the
course.
truth, but ask you like, hey, what happened here? You just lie. You're like,
You
well,
take
I
it
don't know.
calculated. It's calculated though. It's a risk. You go. If I lie here, we'll see. I don't know. Let it ride.
That's right.
That's when I go.
I'm getting an ass
my
whooping.
stomach.
Yeah,
I didn't go to the hospital.
They can only ground you for so long.
that's true. That's
I
true.
mean,
And, yeah.
but
I always knew that if I got grounded, my parents just would give up like after like a week and be
Yeah,
like,
they
just
get
go,
After a
yeah,
week,
yeah.
it was never. If they said 2 or 3 weeks, be like, bitch, how?
Especially if you whine enough.
what?
You're like,
I've been grounded for like a month before.
Dude, slit your wrist, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's over, bro. They're like, okay.
banned.
Life sucks.
Well, you got grounded for a month.
Yeah.
But it's wait. What is grounded though? Because we might all have different
True.
definitions of like what grounded is. You know what I mean?
In the room, no TV.
Like you couldn't even like go out to like the living room.
I mean, what was the point? There's TV in there. They're watching TV.
Yeah.
So
No
you were
TV.
stuck in your room
Yeah.
for a
hanging
month.
out.
Yeah.
Child abuse, homie. Child
Yeah.
abuse. That's child. What?
Like, I mean, you go
whole month.
You go to school.
It's like they put the cage up.
No.
I was in a dog cage.
I can go eat dinner. I can go do other things, but I can't hang out in the living room if they're hanging out watching TV. I'm restricted to no
Wait,
TV.
was your dad Buffalo Bill?
Oh, that motherfucker was pretty strict and stern in what he said.
My
you know what I'm saying?
dad was really strict too, but I'd have to be honest and say the longest, kind of like what Alex said. They would say 2 weeks, I get in trouble. It'd be like, all right, 2 weeks, you're grounded. We really wouldn't talk about the stakes, Okay, well, what can I do? The first 2-3 days for sure was what Dom's talking about. After that, it's like the family's watching a movie. Let Justin out of the room to watch a fucking movie.
But you also get a little bit closer and a little bit closer.
And then,
what are you guys watching?
Yeah. Hey, mom, you need help with the dishes? Like, they see what's going on. That's crazy. A whole month?
The thing is,
It's like 3 weeks. For
and,
sure.
and that takes a lot because like parents don't want to do it.
Exactly.
Like
It
they
takes-
don't want to punish you. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of work time. Like they don't want to tell you like you got to stay in your room for a fucking month
Yeah, I think that was when I got caught stealing on my mom's birthday.
on the
Yeah.
tech deck.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
tech
You
deck.
stole something for your mom? Like a present?
No, for himself.
I wish.
You stole something from your mom, one of her presents.
No. I was stealing tech decks from Kmart.
Yeah, this dude is
On her birthday.
This
On
dude
her
is
birthday.
blacklisted from Kmart.
We were
still.
to this day. It's been 20 years.
What if you walked into
Bro.
like one of the 5 remaining Kmarts and
that'd
they
be
were like, oh,
Nothing would make me happier. Nothing on this planet
Bro.
would make me
Get this
happier.
criminal out of here.
Stealing tech decks on your mom's birthday, I cut your arm off. We're going, this is Iran, baby.
dude, no joke. That's like fucking like the bars in PB.
Yeah.
If like
they'll
you're-
remember
if,
you.
If you're 86, dude, I have friends that haven't been places for years. There's entirely new staffs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I go in the office. Like, I mean, I haven't been in one of the offices in a very long time, but half those bars and clubs in PB, they got pictures, they got printouts of fucking
they,
people.
like, tell people, yeah.
Especially if you attacked like security, you just did something stupid, spit on somebody, if you're just an idiot. They don't want you back there.
Or if you're just like a common nuisance, like every time you go there, they have to kick you out.
Well, I feel like if
Yeah.
you're a problem, you're probably a problem more often than just once. You know what
For
I mean?
sure.
Like, there's definitely people that go out and they get blacked out and they do something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And they fucked up. And that's their one time. I would assume most of the time that happens, they do it, more, frequently than.
Yeah, they know you. You're like a local celebrity
Yeah.
in a bad way.
And they all talk too. I mean,
Oh,
these
yeah.
little areas. Like,
Dude, I remember when people would get kicked out of the local and they would try to go to open bar. I think they had like a radio or something, and the people at open bar would be like, "No, you're not coming in."
They have a Facebook page. They have a I don't know
They
what
No,
share.
but
it's called.
this is like the
for
same. This is like the
Pacific
same
Beach.
night.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. But I know there's a Facebook page they have in Pacific Beach for all the bars just to help
Dude,
out, and they post
can you
pictures
get
and they
access to this?
what?
Can you get access to this?
I don't know. I don't know.
it's just
Why you on there, Alex?
No.
hacker man.
What would it say if that Alex Perry be like doesn't pay his tab, shows up and blacks out for 49ers games? Don't let him in your bar.
Finger some girl at the bar.
It's 2026, still wearing his mask. Fuck this dude.
No, I want to see like the type of people that are on the list in PB.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I would not want to be on that list.
A lot
I
of
mean,
guys, starting fights, just being.
It's got to be like
idiots.
99% guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
I feel like girls don't get the band hammer like that. It's just like, all right, take her out.
They do. I mean, I had one of my exes. She when she came to see me DJ, they didn't let her in because they thought that she looked like someone else.
They did something crazy.
Yeah, and I was
Oh,
like
wow.
telling security, I was like, bro, you have the wrong person. I'm
Yeah,
telling you. He's like, oh, no. I was like, we can talk about it on Monday.
Like
but I
it's
was
the cops. You got the wrong guy.
Yeah, I was like, we can talk about it later. I was like, it's not a big deal now. She's already over it. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then I went
call.
Monday, and then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Like,
Yeah.
anything you guys did. Then going that bitch now, run that tab.
Dude, that's a great call. As a DJ, you never want to take care of shit like on the spot.
yeah, I can't.
You're in the middle of a set,
I
and
have
the
no time for
manager,
that.
the manager has a million things on his mind. You don't want to be like, come on, that's not my. Just fucking what Dom did. We'll talk
I
about
mean,
this.
she was kind
My
of
bad.
upset.
We'll talk about this later.
She was kind of upset, but I was like, hey.
That makes me think that what if you had a doppelganger that was just a train wreck in your neighborhood?
Totally possible.
And just you couldn't get in fucking anywhere.
smearing your name.
How many people you think look like you in the world? Like if someone that kind of knew you would get you confused.
I mean, I get Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, for
Sometimes,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Tucker. I don't know why. It's just a thing. I always.
It's not.
Yeah, he's kind of chubby now. So
Yeah. Chris. I don't see Chris Tucker.
really.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
I mean,
See, that's the thing. Like when people say I get Machine Gun Kelly, and then when I used to slick my hair back and wear like this one jacket that I own that fucking G-Eazy wore one time on a photo shoot,
hey, look,
bro. And I was
Really?
wearing the Chelsea boots. This is like probably like 2017, 2008.
Yeah,
Everybody in PB, hey, Jeezy. I thought it was funny the first week, and then I'm like, man, really?
Yeah,
bro? I'm
over and over.
37, homie. Look at this nose, dog. This ain't no G-Eazy nose. But whatever. They see tattoos and whatever.
yeah, he's just like, yeah.
That's usually
That's
it.
really- that's it.
People latch on to like one characteristic and
Yeah.
they think
Oh,
that's it.
Travis,
Like,
is that Travis Barker? If I wear a cutoff sleeve, is that Travis Barker?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just because you got tattoos, you're
yeah,
Caucasian.
bro.
That's
I
it.
just,
That's
yeah.
kind of annoying, huh?
It's very.
It could be worse.
Nah, fuck them.
I could be worse, bro. I'm just saying, like after a while, it's when people grab you, that's bad. I hate when
Yeah.
people grab me. Some
Yeah.
chick grabbed me the other night. I was walking out of Mavericks, and some chick just grabbed my arm. Now I know how females feel when guys. That's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
cringy. I hate when guys grab females, but
sure.
when anybody grabs me, and I'm like, because I had my big water jug, my alkaline water, I'm hydrating. She's like, look at you fucking grab your, and she grabs me, and I was like, we're fresh back to the game, so I'm not like, get off me, bitch. that's 2017 show. Yeah, security, she touched me, get her out of here. She touched me. What do you think this is, Pacers?
That's some straight up gorilla pimping.
So this is the new 2021 Shoney, and I'm like, I just kind of look, I look back, and I was like, it's vodka. She's like, it's vodka, and she's laughing. I just fucking to the exit.
Wow, you didn't even get upset at all.
No, man, I told you I'm turning a new leaf.
Wow,
turning a new leaf, man.
That's good. It's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
I remember once I was downtown with the old bird, and we were walking up some stairs and from a bathroom, and there was a group like maybe 4 dudes walking down the stairs, and she was a handful, maybe like 5 steps in front of me, so it didn't look like we were together. And the dude grabbed her hand. I was like, oh, here we go. Like, fuck. Grabbed her hand, and she ripped her hand off, and she was like, don't fucking touch me. And then she said an F word. The bad, the one we can't say here. Yeah,
oh, she loves that one.
Can't say that
she
one.
fucking loves that one.
Yeah, well, it's Boston. It's Boston, bro. That's how they talk. Yeah. That's how they talk.
She says it like perfect too.
Yeah.
Like,
and I always say you can't. I literally say her and her sister do. I'm like, you cannot say that now.
And it doesn't look like it would. It doesn't look like it would come out of her mouth.
I know, that's why I'm shocked. I'm like, damn.
You cannot say that. And she's like, nah, everyone says it. I'm like, yeah. That's what people said in fucking, about the N-word in Mississippi.
Yeah.
My whole family says it. Like, no, you can't
1912.
say it
No,
anymore. It's over.
1912.
Like, it's over. Stop saying that word. Yeah, but she said it, and I was like, oh, here we go. And the guy was like so shocked because she was like violent about it. She just ripped her hand. She's like, don't fucking touch me. And just kept walking.
He's like, oh, you didn't have to do that.
I was like, all right, good. And then, of course, I was like, damn. We got out there and we were talking for a second, and she was a little drunk. I was like, damn, that was pretty dope. And then she starts giving me a hard time for not stepping in.
Oh my God! You made me defend myself.
God.
You left me all alone with the lions.
I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, approach the guy? Don't ever fucking touch my girl.
What she said, bro. Yeah.
What she said. I like the face. What she said, bro.
Hey, Scoop's on his phone. He's like, hey, yo, what she said, homie.
No, to really throw him off, you should have been like, when she called him that F word, you should be like, oh, you into that, bro?
Hey, you one of those for real, bro?
You want some of this?
That's always an awkward situation, man.
Yeah,
always fucking awkward.
But like, it's almost worse if a dude steps in sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially if the girl can, if the dude's not like persisting all crazy.
Yeah.
Because like every fight you ever see in a bar is over some shit like that.
Yeah. And it's already done.
Anytime that happens, and it doesn't happen that much. I feel like no one approaches my girl. And we don't really go out a lot, but if it were to happen to anybody like back in the day that I was dating, the first thing I do is just to put the proper vibe out there. And I always just be like, I'd see something happen. They grab my girl's hand and I'm like, hey, because then you could take that so many different ways. Like, hey, come on, man, or hey, you know what? Nope, nope.
What you really hit him with is like, you might be a swinger and you're into it, and they're like, oh hell no.
Yeah, what's your girl gonna say then? Be like, really?
Until you get called on that.
Yeah.
They're like, all right.
Hey, you just got to keep up in the ante.
Fine, jerk me off.
Let's
go.
That's when you get in there. All right, well, if I go to suck his dick, maybe he'll back off then.
You're like,
hey, I got a friend.
Oh, fuck. I got to keep going.
damn it, how do we end up here?
I got a friend. He cuts that shit off quick, man. Like with his wife. Like as soon as he sees something, he's like, hey, bro, married. Come on.
Yeah, but he's probably
that's not bad at all.
It's
That's
probably
not
over
aggressive.
the top though. It feels like it's over the top. Because I've seen it over the top before, where it's like defending when it's not necessary yet.
Dude,
Yeah, that's the worst.
I've been walking down. I've been walking.
I don't think it got to that point where he's like, it just cuts it off so quick. I'm like,
The guy's
ever
like,
see-
what do you want? And she's like spaghetti. He's like, hey,
cut that shit.
easy.
Hey now,
Easy.
Dude, I remember I was walking in the parking lot at Horton Plaza one time, and this dude was like walking out with his chick, and we were literally just walking in opposite directions towards each other.
Alex sneezed. He's like, hey, play it back up. I was like, huh?
Dude, not even that. I'm literally looking in the direction I'm walking, and the guy goes, hey, stop looking at my fucking girl. What are you talking
You
about?
sure
Like,
this happened?
yes.
Okay, all right.
I was like,
Yeah, because I usually talk about Horton Plaza.
That was funny though. I haven't heard Horton Plaza in a minute. It's a ghost town.
Yeah. But yeah, like dudes will freak out over nothing, and that's like when shit really like.
What'd you
pops
do?
off.
What was your response?
I was just like,
Sorry,
Ain't
sir.
nobody
Keep
looking at your
walking.
fucking mud duck.
Your bitch is a 3, homie.
Fuck out of here.
Fucking jerk
I
wagon.
can swing a dead cat in any direction, hit a chick hotter than your fucking ugly ass Shrek looking
That
bitch.
fucking troglodyte cunt, absolute unit, bitch.
Fuck you and your girl.
God damn. I bet Alex was just like,
Sorry, sir.
I was like, okay.
not like I would say something else.
No, I literally was like, keep walking.
Keep
okay.
walking.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like any crazy person yelling some shit on the street. Like,
Just going to Hot Topic, man. Chill the fuck out. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get some gifts at Spencer's Gifts.
Like, I feel like that's a crazy insecurity, right? Like, I mean, not always, but like unprompted. Like if you said something,
Yeah.
like, hey, mommy, or something like, all right, bro, all right.
Hey, what that
But
thing
see,
smell
even
like?
that, like, you're, like even that, you didn't even jump the gun. You're just like, hey. Like, that's what you have to do.
Right.
I mean, if you got a good looking chick, man, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But like, what's that girl thinking? Like, I'm just trying to go places and not have to deal with this dude popping off all
Or
the
maybe
time.
she likes it. Maybe she's like,
might
thanks,
like
Poppy.
it.
I appreciate it.
Poppy,
So
Poppy.
that's why he's doing it.
They're
you know?
both dead or in jail, right?
Afraid to say that. What about the guy, the couple that shows up at the club and the guy always has his hand around her neck?
Oh, that's the worst. I hate
The whole time. The whole time. Which, whatever. Maybe she has like anxiety or something. I'm trying to be nice here, but I see that all the time.
Even
It's
if
like,
she does, she's got to get over it. And the only way to get over it is to be a free bird. And you got to talk to people. And you need to hang out.
Get touched.
Standing here like this.
well, she's getting her ass. I feel like if he's like that, man, there might be a little bit more physical behind
Maybe.
closed doors.
maybe.
That's
know
like
what I
what is that? Like the dad grab?
Are
or
you
like
talking?
something like that?
Are you talking consensual, or he just beats the fuck out of her?
I mean,
Both.
Yeah.
Both, bro. Isn't that kind of the same?
Yeah. I see some pimps like be in the club like with their hoes and then like the hoes start dancing like, hey bitch, don't do that. No,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
The worst.
And then, bro, the coolest shit I saw was when like he was
Oh no.
he was like sweating, he was just chilling and
This
then,
is real. I thought this was only like on like Dave Chappelle show.
nah, bro.
Downtown?
Yeah, downtown. The pimp was like sweating and then two
All right, well,
chicks
where you
came.
hanging out? Okay, where you hanging out, dog?
Where was this at? This was
Phantom Lounge.
at Nope. This was at
Bootleg.
it was,
what was it? What was that one? Sin? Was it Sin?
Sid, oh my god.
it might have been Sin.
I think I'm just blind.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up blind to that shit.
Yeah,
I
you gotta-
never,
you gotta
I've
watch
never
for
think
those
about
things.
that.
Yeah,
shit.
I people watch a lot. Yeah, I mean, as we watch it, but yeah, man, like two chicks came up with handkerchiefs and just like patting them down. He was just sitting there.
What the
I was like,
That's
fuck.
pretty sick.
I was like, this nigga's like,
I mean, but
shout out to
besides-
my man.
Besides the violence that you have to do to get to that point, that's pretty dope.
That was sick, bro. Two bad bitches fucking patting them off with handkerchiefs.
Speaking of pimps, did you see the? Okay, you guys saw everyone. Well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people saw this video of the chick that was coughing on the Uber driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, those three chicks.
Yeah, trashy fucking cunt.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would.
Wasn't she like some Insta-ho or something like that?
Okay, yeah. So no, she had a pimp. Like she's an escort basically. So I found her Instagram. She got
That bitch is an escort.
yeah.
It's crazy,
Yes.
man. Yeah, bro.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, and dudes are paying it, unfortunately.
Did you see her ass? I mean, okay.
I didn't see it. I saw her big ass mouth. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Big ass.
But
mouth.
she gained like 50,000 followers in like a day on Instagram, of course.
From
'Cause
that?
Oh, that-
Of course,
that
this is
only-
our. We live in a society.
That OnlyFans
Let's give
is
this
lit.
bitch
No,
more
for sure.
followers because she acted a fool in an Uber.
But I saw a video of her talking about how, like, you know, she was calling, like, so the lingo you call the pimp your boyfriend, it's not your boyfriend. The way she was saying it is very clear.
That's
Like,
funny you say that because the
yeah.
way she said it, she's like, "Well, my boyfriend taught me," and I'm like, "Is
No,
your
yeah,
boyfriend your
100%
oh,
pimp.
makes sense.
That's
makes
pimp
sense.
shit. Yeah, that's pimp shit. But yeah, she's facing 25 years.
good.
She got arrested.
Good.
25 years. I mean, I think she deserves it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did she do again?
the
assault.
coughing, yeah.
She's
what is that?
Almost 25
yeah.
years.
So there was a bunch of charges and all. It wasn't just the
Yeah.
cough thing because she took the guy's phone.
Yeah.
It's also probably like trespassing.
And there was like a
place of
threat in
business.
there too, so it's like assault, it's aggravated assault, and then she stole a phone. She won't get 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
usually serve the sentences like
Like what,
concurrently.
3?
Yeah, they don't usually
Probably get like
tack them
3.
off.
She probably maybe 5, and then she'll serve 2
I mean,
or
if her
something.
boyfriend bails
And
her
then
out.
Her boyfriend.
Can you do an OnlyFans from jail?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new untapped market.
Let's go.
Dom's
Let's
gonna get
go.
jealous. Dom's like,
Let's
God damn it. That was my idea. What about the 15 inches I've been packing for the last 2 years?
There's got to be an OnlyFans for
Bro,
jail.
they're
You,
getting
you,
cell
you
phones
have
in
you have
jail.
internet.
Yeah.
They're
They,
getting
they
cell
have
phones
internet
in
with webcams and shit now, don't they?
Alex, or that's actually not. She's not actually in jail. You just make it look like she's in jail. You
That could
do
work.
you do the profile. Hey, turn the cameras off. Turn it off.
Hey, with a green screen?
Yeah, with a green screen, whatever,
Yeah,
or
just
just a
build out a
shitty
room.
bathroom or a room.
You can't, I was joking about the green screen.
I was like,
Tune into,
hey y'all, I'm
tune
in
into,
jail. It's a video on loop. Like,
tune into Uber Girl locked up raw.
this is like Girls Gone Wild. Alex, you're onto
And
something,
them
man.
sexy orange jumpsuits.
There has to be an OnlyFans
Chains.
in jail. Please, somebody link that. There has to be.
There has to be.
There has to be.
Yeah, especially if people sneak cell phones in.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be kind of hot, man.
Are those guys really sneaking cell phones into jail?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like,
there's,
can't
there's
you
a
just?
lot of
That's like one of the most common things: the cell phone getting snuck in. jail.
They're so comfortable with having cell phones in jail that you think it's like cool for them to do it.
Yeah,
like it's
posting
not
on Facebook and shit.
Yeah, they post on Facebook. Why can't like the people at the jail see this and be like, okay, homie, like
because they're getting paid.
spread your cheeks. Where's
So
the Nokia?
they have like computer rooms that you can go
Right,
and like
yeah.
log
Yeah.
into like, your social media and shit.
I know.
Damn, bro, jail ain't
You
that
want to see
bad.
when your boo posts the photo from her visit? You know?
Yeah.
True.
I don't know how they did it, but I know these inmates that took the TV that was in like the day room and put it in their cell, and they were playing PlayStation.
I'm like, my whole thing is like, give them something, man.
Yeah.
If I-
They're in jail, Alex.
No, like if your family wants to buy you a PS4 or PS5 and a TV for your cell, why not?
I mean, it's getting
I feel
real
like that-
Guatemala real quick.
Yeah,
Right?
those are high prized items.
If I want to construct my own jail to live in, like fucking,
All right. Let's just say this, Alex. You go in jail for Bitcoin currency fraud. I don't know. So you're in fucking prison, all right? And we're like, let's hook the homie up. Let's put some money together. We're gonna buy him PS5.
yeah, you got to put the money on the books.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get a PS5 in jail. You are fucking not gonna have fun.
You're gonna
have,
hold
you're
on
gonna
to
have
that.
24 hours with that PS5, and it's gonna disappear, and your asshole's gonna be this
And
big
then
the
if
next
you
week.
don't defend that thing getting taken
Yeah.
or them trying to take it, now they know they can take everything
Anything
else
Or,
forever.
or I just buy protection knowing I got homies on the outside that can hook it up with new games.
But then what about when your protection...
this dude thinks he's smart.
I got homies on the outside. Nigga,
Who the fuck are your homies, dude?
No,
You got no
because...
No, I'm saying the homies sending me shit to give to them, the protection on the inside.
So you gonna pay them off? Oh my god,
this extortion is going to keep going, though.
dude, rent goes up.
Because
Yes.
the person's gonna go, okay, like, that your protection's gonna get their ass whooped.
Fine.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna need new protection. Now it's more money going.
What we want you to realize is you're gonna get your ass is just in
Nasty.
and out.
I
It's
think
gonna
there's
be,
less of that going
You're gonna
on
be
than
like
you
a
think.
Disney ride, homie.
Nasty Nate is gonna take that fruit cocktail,
Nasty
bro.
date.
He's taking that fruit cocktail.
I feel like that shit is overstated a little. I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
There's probably just more violence than.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
you gotta watch that inmate YouTube channel.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
The fucking jacked dude. I
Yeah.
forget his
I know
name.
you're talking about,
He's
yeah.
so
Booty
intense.
Yeah,
Bandits is for real.
Here's the thing, though: is I can put a highlight reel of like some of the worst NBA players, and you can be like, "Oh, that dude's sick."
right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I see what you're saying. See what you're saying.
I don't know, man.
I do like that dude.
They do talk about booty bands.
I can find a Luke Walton highlight reel, and he would look like a fucking Hall of Famer.
That's true.
Luke Walton is a Hall of Famer.
But hey, remember?
Wait, Luke Walton?
No, it's dad.
Oh, sorry.
It's Bill Walton, yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like I got an eye for prisoners sometimes, man. Like people that's been in jail. I know.
What does that mean?
Hey, because
An eye for prisoners?
me and Scoop were freaking at a party,
What's Scoop got to do with this?
and there's a dude. I feel like I told Scoop, I was like, "Yo, man, I feel like that nigga's been to prison." There's just something about him, man. And we started talking. We started talking about.
Did he have the phone, the magazines?
Nah, he
He's got a shake in his hand.
yeah, certain characteristics. I was like, this fool's been to jail. I just have a feeling.
Was he
And
just super uneasy?
I don't know. It was just something about him, and he had a face tattoo, and he was bald.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, there's
Had
certain
a
characteristics.
swastika on his
Yeah,
forehead.
he's got-
This dude might
He's
be.
got teardrops coming down his fucking sheet.
There were certain characteristics, and then somehow me and Scoop had got on the subject of could we make it in jail? And we were like, "Yo, man, I wonder if I could make it." I was like, "I don't think I could." And then the dude that dude that I thought was fucking inmate, he's like, "Well, I mean, I did 5 years. I was okay." I was like, I knew it. And then we started talking like, "All right, now what about child molesters?" He's like, "Oh yeah, they're fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're fucked in
So
jail."
I watch the YouTube. We need to figure out the name of that guy that has a YouTube channel. He's a white dude. He was like part of the white squad or gang. In
I know what you're
prison.
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right? He has a
Good
different
content.
story. So, but maybe he's just exaggerating for his YouTube channel because I know he's getting clicks. I know he's making money.
When he's interviewing people, though,
What do you
he
mean?
interviews other
Other
convicts.
inmates. Yeah.
And what did they
con-
say?
they talk about the fucked up shit that they saw in jail.
Oh yeah,
Wherever
that's what
they
I'm talking about. That dude, like he says, he's always talking about getting your shit fucking pushed in, and like, but then you hear like other people name that movie,
Training Day.
Training Day.
Yeah, you remember shit.
Get your shit pushed in, homie. So yeah, like I hear both sides to it. Like I don't know.
Do you think you could make it in jail?
It depends. Like
No, just
I don't know, man. It
I
depends.
think you're way more Everyone's way more adaptable than they think. You be fine.
yeah.
What, I mean, are we talking
good,
jail,
but-
prison? What prison are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Rikers
the
Island.
thing.
Never been there, homie. Don't know.
I think anyone from California would have a hard time at Rikers Island.
Or San Quentin.
Or well,
Can I bring my blue
yes,
belt?
But you'd have a hard
Yeah,
time.
you can bring it.
I can bring my blue belt.
Yeah.
I'm good.
They gonna
kill you
choke
with
you with it.
Right?
But I just mean if you go to an East Coast jail and you're from the West Coast, you don't like a lot of the lingo and shit. Like you don't understand, or like the way people posture is different.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't
Yeah.
know. It'd be hard to.
That's a good question, man. It's only one way to find out.
I mean, let's go.
Scared straight, tasteless gentleman.
Dude, that guy. What they have that show? It's like Locked Up 90 Days or something like that. And they're undercover.
Yeah,
You saw
I
that?
wonder if that's real.
It's real. Well, so one of the guys on that show got assaulted sexually, and then he killed
Wait, he
himself.
what?
One of the
Wait
guys
a
on that show.
Bro, you can yell stop at any time. There's a shoulder tap that you could do. So the fact that he got raped,
What are you talking
Killed
about?
himself. I don't know.
Yeah, what's the rapist gonna do? Be like, oh, he's undercover.
Yeah,
if I'm undercover and they got signals for you know what I'm saying, the
But they
whole
don't
thing
have
to
cameras
stop.
over every little room and like everything going on.
Yeah, you think they're filming the shower?
Hey, hold on. Let's go back to this tap thing. I want to remember this just in case.
Yeah.
Well,
You got to be on the show.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't just to the guard. Like I'm done. I'm done.
like it's a UFC fight in there.
I'm already good at tapping, homie. I know. I do it every
Me
week.
too. I even do a footwork.
But,
Nah, but-
the most fucked up thing is the guards will just let you fucking let. Like,
Would they though? Do you really know that?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of places they don't want that shit going on.
I feel like
they,
a lot of places they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't give a shit because they don't want to get involved. They don't want to get their asses beat.
The whole prison system is fucked up
Yeah.
anyway. The whole thing's fucked
I
up.
think it just matters where you
Dude,
go and what
no,
you're in for.
no, they don't. They do. The guards do not give a shit about you. They,
I wouldn't care either. Though. If I was
Yeah.
on that job, I wouldn't give a fuck either.
But you can't be an asshole though, too.
No,
Yeah.
think about any like customer service job you've ever had, and how like little you give a shit about the customers that come in. Now imagine that same mentality for prison guards.
Bro, you're not a customer in a jail though.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not. You're not a fucking
Who
customer
do
in
you think's
prison.
paying the bills? The people that go to jail.
Yeah, but what if someone's not happy? Like, excuse me, I got raped yesterday.
give a
Anyway,
shit.
where's my fucking?
That's-
Where's the
that's-
complaint?
Where are the guards that care?
That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee you,
That's what I'm
the
saying, is
guy.
every complaint they have, they don't give a shit about it. They
I
hear it all the time.
guarantee you. What's the name of the main dude that runs the jail?
The
prison?
warden?
The warden.
Warden,
I
yeah.
guarantee you, the warden doesn't want a bunch of rapes going on all the time. So he tells the guys, "Listen, man,
I don't know.
if it's obvious, dude,
They
fucking
do
do something."
They do not give a shit.
I don't know. I don't know if I
I think
believe
to
you.
a certain
No,
degree they care. I think
They
so.
have
But
to.
there are fucked up guards.
Dude, a chick fucking gave birth in jail without anybody coming to her fucking cell.
Bro, that's one story you saw on the
No.
Onion, homie.
Or that guy who got arrested at state, and I mean he was in local jail. Remember they had the big sting operation.
Yeah, they didn't like show up for like days.
yeah,
They
days.
let-
Yeah, he had to drink his own piss.
Dude, I'm telling you, they
Yeah.
do
He
not.
got 11 million.
they
I think
do
it's
not-
$11 million settlement.
They do not
Yeah.
give a fuck about you at all.
Mm-hmm.
They will literally let you die because they don't even bother to do their rounds.
Nah, I know my boy. He works in the jail, and I mean he cares, but it's one of those things that where they're like, "Hey man, can you turn the channel?" He's like, "Bro, you're in jail. You got two channels, on and off. Which one do you want?" Like, oh man, like that. He's like that. He's like, "Yeah, I'd be an asshole sometimes."
Yeah, but who's complaining about channels? Like, hey, bro, you just turn on Nickelodeon.
That's my entire point, though, is that they hear shit. They get requests all day long,
Yeah.
and they just don't give a fuck. Like they do not give a fuck.
And I'm sure there's a good portion of those people that are hustlers. Like they're always trying to get something.
I remember my boy, he was telling me, there's this big ass dude that, you know what I'm saying, he kept talking shit. And my boy, he's like, he just kicked the door up. He's like, bam, I kicked the door open. I was like, motherfucker, you want to go? Let's go. He's like, fuck, I'm right here, motherfucker, let's go. And he was like, yeah, dude, and that big ass dude, he like backed down. You know what I mean? He like went back to the cell. And then as soon as I closed the door, I was like, whew, cool, now I can go take a shit. I almost shit my pants.
Noted.
That's scary.
Yeah, he's like,
Fuck that
I almost
job.
got my ass whooped. Little did that
that job.
big dude know, he would have fucking whooped the shit
I
out
mean,
of
how
me.
much does a jail guard get paid? You know,
I
like
mean-
60K, 70, 80.
I mean, it's like
100.
they get a lot. It's like extortion, pretty much, dude. Like
Like, it's 80.
they milk the system for all it's worth.
Yeah, you get a lot of cigarettes for free. I know that. Prisoners just like, hey, here's a box. Don't watch me rape this dude.
Oh my! I'm not even gonna try to monetize this.
I feel like every time I say something, he's like, this ain't getting monetized. I'm not even
that's
that
you.
bad. This
That's
dude saying the
you.
N-word.
You can say that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
You made it up.
What?
I mean, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
Yo, let's go back to the ghost shit. Haunted. Have you guys ever seen or felt or like seen any like supernatural shit? Seriously, no fucking story, Alex. No stories from your fucking friends.
Yeah, no hotel stories.
No hotel stories.
Yeah.
Once a time in Mexico doing a hooker in the butt. And you saw a ghost. No, this has to be like real first person shit. Have you ever seen some like supernatural
yeah,
shit
we've
you
already
can't
talked
explain?
about this though.
Yeah,
I
ghost
swear
hunter.
you
When?
talked about it too.
No, he wasn't on that show.
No, I wasn't on the show.
Yeah, we've talked about
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ghost hunter. No. You good? I mean, I've heard like and like felt something like.
What'd you
uneasy.
hear?
Like footsteps upstairs.
Bro, you live on the first floor.
When I was a child.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Back in the Midwest,
Really?
and my parents would leave
when you
to,
lived
like,
on a farm.
Yeah, and we had a basement, and I'd go down the basement and play with my toys, and then I'd hear footsteps and think it was my parents coming back home, and then I go upstairs and see no one. I was like, oh, it's kind of weird, and I told my mom. She was like, oh, the house is just settling. But
I
when we
hate
moved,
when they say that. I
when
hate
they
when
moved, my mom was like, yeah, the house is haunted. I was like, I used to, it was just be weird vibes, man, in that
Yeah.
bitch. My cat was weird. It was like a weird cat.
because he's seeing shit.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure
like,
seeing shit.
Yeah, so it's like when you like he let you pet him, and then when you walk up the stairs, like right when you get like to the last few steps, he like run up and like scratch the shit out your ankles and run back down.
I mean, that sounds like normal cat shit.
Yeah.
I
but
hate cats.
Really?
Cats
Yeah.
suck.
Well, I told this on the show before, but one of the scarier ones, and there's other people there, so it wasn't
yeah.
just me. But there was four of us. So I lived in a house that was built in 1906. And we were on the top floor. So we all went up. I lived in the attic at that time, but the attic was kind of like built out though. Like it wasn't like creepy attic you're thinking of from a movie.
It's like
it
Home Alone.
I
It's
can't
like-
take that out of my head now. I'm just gonna picture a
but
creepy
so
attic.
it had two rooms up there, and then one big room, but it was like all like hardwood.
Was
floor,
it
like,
one of those like Victorian like triangle?
yeah, exactly.
ones?
Yeah, it was triangle at the top. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so my mom and family wouldn't get home until like a little bit later, like 6 or something. So when you're in high school, you get out of school at like 2 sometimes, something like that. So we have a few hours to fuck around. So my girlfriend, my buddy, and his girlfriend all went over to my house and we were gonna smoke. So we're up in my room in the attic, top floor, and we all hear somebody running up the stairs. Like super loud, like crazy. I couldn't believe how loud it was. Boom, 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 boom. Get to the door, and then bang, 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 bang on the door, and the door is like shaking, and it wasn't, like super sturdy, like jailhouse door. It was like a shitty attic door. It's like shaking though, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, my mom's home. She's got to be pissed that we're smoking in the house. She's got to be pissed. I'm like, oh, 1 second. And I go to the door, and there's nobody there. Nobody's home. Nobody's there. I looked at the attic. I'm like, all right.
You only heard
here.
people running up the stairs too,
and
not
I
back
look,
down.
And I'm looking. I look. It's not like there's places to hide. Like it's wide open.
Yeah.
I look. There's nobody up there. I go downstairs. There's nobody there. I know nobody's home because no one comes home at this time. Everyone was the girls were so freaked out. They were about to cry. We all just leave. I left and I waited until someone came home because I didn't want to be there. And there was other creepy shit, but that was like the one where everyone was there.
That ghost was a vulture smoker.
So a crackhead.
I mean, could have been.
He smelled that loud and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go."
He's like 4 blocks away.
That loud. What that loud?
That's pretty fucking. That's pretty scary.
It was scary. It was super
Damn,
scary. Yeah.
I'd be kind of fucking spooked.
There was some other shit that was equally scary. But
In the same house?
Yeah. And then there was a couple other times where I thought I saw something, but the thing is, your memory plays tricks with you. Because I was pretty young, like 6, 7, 8. Like I have these memories of really crazy shit, but I don't know if that's just me telling myself that's what happened from years ago. I can't remember, but
Memory's a bitch.
yeah, it's a weird.
When I was I was super young, living in the Bay Area. We were living at this house, and I didn't ever tell my mom that I would see things. There's always like down this one hallway. The only way I could describe it is Like, you know, in the Matrix when they show Neo and it's all with the letters like outlining at the end of the movie, the first one, and he's like seeing the Matrix for the first time. It was like that, and an outlining of a person like way down the hallway. And I always thought it was just my eyes because like I'd wake up, but I saw it probably like a couple times when we lived there. But it was just I was just so young that I was just like accepted. I'm just like whatever. And then I was like, finally one of the last times, it looks like my fucking my great grandpa, just for some reason, my mom's grandpa, and then. Probably like.
Hey,
we planned it. It's Bradley.
Oh shit.
So I would always see this, and then I would say probably like 10 years ago. I mean, this is back in the day, and then 10 years ago, I mentioned it, and my mom was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I never told you guys. I always saw my grandfather in that home, like all the time, like in the middle of the night." And I was like, "Oh." Like, yeah, dude. And I was like, well, how? That's so fucking random. And then my dad was always like, yeah, the neighbors were weird there too. The neighbors were always like chanting and shit in the middle of the night, like across the street. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Krishna.
Oh, yeah.
Light as a board, stiff as a feather. Light as a board, stiff as a feather.
And then recently, this is kind of funny. It's not really like that scary, but it freaked me out for a second. My girlfriend brought her dog over for the first time. And her dog comes up and she goes straight to the living room and looks like towards the couch, and it was like, "Arr!" And her dog never growls. And we're both in the kitchen like, what the fuck is she looking at? And she's just growling like someone's about to attack her. And I'm like, oh man, like I just moved in. Like, and then we just noticed that she saw me in the window and she thought I was a person because it was literally perfect right now. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I am never getting drunk on 101 Wednesdays and spending that in the criminal room ever again.
So yeah, that freaked me the fuck out though. Like, especially when an animal gets freaked out, because then you know no one's playing a joke on you. Like,
Shit. They're just dumb.
Yeah, they're just dumb. Fucking idiots.
Alex, you?
The closest thing I had, I would say, is when I was at my dead next door neighbor's house.
What happened?
And we were moving some shit out of like one of the rooms, a mattress or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the light just all of a sudden flicked on. And
the light switch or the light?
Like the light on like a lamp just like turned on.
That's freaky.
Probably a warning. Get the fuck out of my house, bitch. I still want that.
That actually reminded me.
We were looting, obviously.
That actually reminded me. I don't think I told this one on the show, but me and my buddy used to work construction. He was like the foreman or whatever. And so we were doing this huge project in Point Loma, rebuilding these apartment complex. And there was a month period lull in the work where it was just basically me and him, and it's like 300 units. So, but nobody lived there, right? So it was just me and him on the property, like doing little shit, waiting for the next construction crew to come in.
Basically like The Shining.
yeah, basically. So we were just kind of be hanging out. Like it was some bad planning, like windows didn't come in. It was something like that. I can't remember. So the construction kind of just stopped, and everyone just had a couple weeks off, except for us to like make sure everything's all right. All right, so I'm on the top floor, and I was doing some like some menial electrical shit, and I keep hearing the light go on and off, on and off, on and off. I keep hearing it. And I told my buddy, I was like, you ever up there and you hear that shit? And he's like trying to figure out what that was. He's like, yeah, I hear it all the time too. So one time we're up there, and the door for that apartment, I mean, I slammed so hard. I had headphones in, and I was like 4 apartments down. It slammed so fucking hard. I almost said his name, but he was on the floor below, and he came running up. Like, he thought something happened. It slammed somewhere. It shook me, right? Okay, so the next day, we're talking to the old property manager. He came by. He's like, oh, I just wanted to see, he's retired. He's like, I just wanted to see, what you guys are going to do here. And, we're talking to him. He's like, hey, you guys ever been up to, 4F? I think it was something like that.
He's got bodies in the drywall.
Yeah, so the guy, he had been the manager since the 60s until they sold it to remodel. And he's like, yeah, you know that one 4F or whatever? I was like, yeah, I know that one. He's like, so, like 20 years ago, the lady, I can't remember if it was a dude or a lady, but had a bunch of people over for a party and was like, I'm giving away all my shit, to all my friends, like giving away everything. Like,
that's not a red flag.
Yeah,
hey, Scoop, I got a party. Come over.
I know.
Giving away all my shit.
So I guess the person was saying, they were gonna go travel like for years. They want to go travel and shit.
Okay.
And then the party ended, and the dude jumped out the window.
Damn.
Yeah, at that apartment. Yeah,
that's weird.
But it was weird because it was like literally the next day after all this weird shit was going on. And who knows? Maybe the clicking was something I didn't.
Still, though, the coincidence.
It's weird.
The chances of him telling that story and that shit.
And it was, obviously he brought it up first.
Yeah.
So it's like
was
he
it-
heard
check out
something.
apartment
Was,
4F?
Yeah,
was this the building you lived in?
Yeah, we ended up living there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Not 4F though, right?
I didn't live in that building very long, but I lived in. There's 3 buildings, and I lived in 2 of the buildings.
And was it the same building that 4F was in?
No, I never lived in that building. That building always treated me out of it.
Oh, I was like, I don't want shit to do with that whole building, bro.
Don't the people that sell you homes or like you rent it? I don't know if it's renting, but they have to tell you if there's been any deaths in like the last.
I
like,
think so,
10
yeah.
years.
Some states have laws about like people dying in the properties or whatever.
Because I know in
but-
California they have to tell you. I think it's within 10 years of buying a place. Within like 2 or 3 houses in your neighborhood or a certain radius, they need to tell you. Because my buddy bought a place up in La Costa. And he said, as the guy was like walking around and they started talking about it,
He peels back the carpet.
he's like, "Hey, bro, gotta show you something." Yeah. Anyways, so what are you gonna do with this room?
You're not going to stop a white family from moving in there.
Right, exactly. So as like nonchalantly they start talking more and more, and he's like, "All right, man, I'm thinking I'm put a bid in, blah blah blah. I want to talk to the realtor, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Oh, cool, nice. So I gotta tell you," and he's like, "What the fuck?" He didn't see this coming. He said, "Double homicide, like 2 doors down. These are like condos, so you had your own like thing." He's like 2 or 3 doors down.
But you're
He's
good
like,
at that because at that point, statistically, you're not going to have 2 people murdered in the same
Exactly.
house.
Unless it was the fucking neighbor.
Oh yeah.
True, yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Would you be next, like, you know what I'm saying, at a place?
I mean, if they told me when I bought my place, oh man, that's tough.
We should do the ghost
No,
show
because
at this apartment.
I got a fucking deal on my place. I fuck it. I'm taking a chance, man. I won't be able
That's
to
what I'm
purchase a
saying.
home like this in a
Fucking
very long time.
White people. Fuck.
Well, I
Sorry.
feel like there's not a place you can go where 3 or 4 houses, like somebody hasn't died. Or,
True.
Yeah, or
Or molested
killed.
someone. Have you ever been on those websites?
Here we go.
Oh shit! Do not look. Do
Megan's
not.
Law, right? Yeah, you can see all that.
Yeah,
shit,
there's that, and there's neighborhoodwatchdog.com, I think it is, something like that, and it's the same thing, and they have like red, yellow, and green. Green meaning like, you like whipped your dick out, and like a cop pulled you over, or no, you were at like a bar and you whipped your dick
PSI or
out, and it's what indecent exposure.
Yeah.
That's green.
I should have been on that list.
Yellow.
He
Look
did
at
something
it.
crazy right in front of me. I was like,
Yeah, he did something crazy one
oh,
time.
I was
in
like,
front of me,
dude,
too.
What?
you're insane right now.
Man, fuck y'all, dude. You're not supposed to do this to me while I'm telling a story. You telling me I'm a green dot on a map?
No.
It's my
I'm saying-
dick, Dom. Chill the
know.
fuck out.
You're more like the green zone in Iraq.
All right.
Not in public,
And then
brother,
yellow,
not in public.
the yellow dots are, I think it's, and this is fucked up, but it's like the green dots are like regular rape and assault. I'm sorry, yellow. And then red is
Some, like-
minors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's, dude, where I live, like, not a lot. Well, I didn't check other places, but I was surprised. I was like,
Really?
"Fuck, I live by a school,
Like
homie."
red, the amount of red?
Yeah, probably within like a 10-block radius, there's probably like 24 reds just chilling. Yeah, and a bunch of greens. I'm like, fuck. And then thank God I live by a school. So it's literally, I have like a block and a half
Oh, it like
until
stops. Yeah.
Yeah, because they can't, you can't be by a school. But it,
Because
and then you can look up there.
they can't walk for 300 feet.
I know, right?
True.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So you can see their pictures, their legal name, and all their convictions and charges.
Can you look up by name?
I don't think you can look them up by name, but this
Because I'm
is
going
crazy.
through the whole Patreon, everyone on Discord.
You fucking
You're all gonna get found.
Hey, mama, we see you.
Or Discord,
Yeah,
please.
we're going to have 20 people drop their accounts immediately.
Right?
Fuentes, you sick fuck.
So check this out. It shows their legal name throughout the 10 years, and you would not believe how many people changed their name.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Dude, I saw one guy was changing his name 3 times in the
I
last
would-
10 years. I'm like, whoa.
How do you know he changed his name? Because the same picture? Or
Same picture, and
Oh,
then it
probably
just
the
shows
list,
you.
right?
It shows you
Yeah.
a list of things.
His aliases
His legal name, and then when he changes it, it shows up. It shows you a
Dude's
timeline.
trying to get a job.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. Like I don't know if I feel bad, but I
What was
kind
that?
of don't.
As the school
School
as the janitor.
So that website's crazy, but yeah.
I'm actually gonna look at that in my neighbor. That'll freak me out a little bit.
I'm scared too.
What if you
mean-
see somebody you know on there with the red?
I mean, who's raping you, dude?
No, but it's not about what. It's not about that. What?
It's like,
Dom's walking out of his car. Some dude's like, "Oh, he got
else would you be
that
scared?
boy pussy."
Yeah.
why else would you be scared?
No, I'm just curious. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
scared. And also the attitude of like, oh, it couldn't happen to me is exactly when it happens to you. I'm always on alert.
One
I walk around
punch.
the house with a fucking rifle. There's one little noise, and it's the old bird brings her friend over. Oh my god!
Get into the pros.
Like, why is he wearing night vision goggles?
In his fucking Speedos.
Scoops sits with like propped up with his back on a pillow
Always
and,
ready.
and his shotgun in his fucking.
We got that fucking stupid little dog in the house. I love Freddy. He's not aggressive enough. Man, when people walk by, I need rah.
He's definitely not seeing ghosts and spirits. That
He's too
motherfucker don't give a
nice.
shit.
He's too nice. If there's a pin drop from fucking 3 blocks down, I need a burr. Like, hey, wake up.
Hey, that's nice to have.
Honestly,
That's nice to have.
you always wonder what would happen though. Like if you were being attacked, what do you think the dog would do?
I don't know if I would get attacked, but I attacked the old bird's sister, whose dog it is. Not attacked, sorry.
Hold on,
I grabbed her and then like pushed her to the ground.
You got her on the deck? Jeez.
Wow.
they're shaking the shit out of her.
Hey, man, she's from Boston. Chill out. They're used to that.
And he came over pissed. So,
Really?
yeah. He was like,
oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah, I don't think he could tell what was going on. He's like,
You're trying to figure it
because we
out.
were like, he's like, they're playing, but they're not. And
He's like,
I don't know.
but Scoop cooks me
He's like,
hamburgers too.
Yeah, no, I don't cook for. I would never fucking cook for a dog. Fuck out of here.
Oh my
Fucking deal with it.
Cook for a dog.
He gets
That's why he's not protecting you.
every day. Cooked meals.
Spoiled.
I don't even get cooked meals. The dog gets cooked meals every day.
Scoops
Hey.
in there with his MRE.
Right? Someone breaks in, he's attacking Scoop, stealing his computer, their dog's eating his hamburger.
Yeah, it's craziness.
I'm sorry, what? Do you need me for something?
Hey, I had to ask, man. Is that 2 masks?
Yeah,
God damn.
For what?
the actual legit one.
Oh, really? Who makes
Yeah.
them? Johnson Johnson?
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson.
Is it like? For,
No. It's like one of those N95.
You're
ones.
double
like the legit,
masking
yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Damn, homie. Good for you, man.
Bro, I know if there's a bad bitch that you match with, you know what I'm saying, that mask is coming
Oh, of
off
course.
and you eating box.
Yeah, of course.
No, the first one's coming off, not the second one. Second one's staying on.
Actually, what are those mouth condoms? You know what I'm talking
Dental
about?
dams.
Dental dams. Yeah. When have you ever seen any of those?
I don't
anywhere?
even know what one looks like.
They didn't show you one in sex ed.
No, I don't think I had sex ed. All I remember from sex ed in high school, I think it was, junior
my
high, high school.
goodness. Yeah.
They showed a fucking dick ejaculating. I was like, what kind of gay shit is this? Why are we watching this right now? I know what it looks like.
I'll top one. Better than that. Dude, our PE coach had said, I would show you guys how to put on a condom if I could, but that's, you know what I mean, against policy.
Oh, you better
rules.
check those dots.
And I was like, bro, you just gonna pull out your dick on the hard?
No, he's pulling out your dick. He's pulling out your dick and put a condom on.
Nah, he's talking about his. I was like, what?
Well, because they did it with the banana or the cucumber or some shit.
I don't think it was a demonstration at all, but he was saying, like, I'd show you guys how to put one
I
on,
went
but-
to a Christian school and we had a teacher get in trouble because have you ever heard the game Suck and Blow?
Yeah,
With a card,
Yeah.
you get a playing card, like a deck of cards. You get one card, and you put it on your mouth like this, and you suck in. It sucks to your lip, and then you turn to the side and to the next person. You're all in a circle, and then you put it on their lips, and then you blow, and then they suck, and you put the card on their mouth. But sometimes it drops, and you accidentally kiss somebody. Bro, this fucking teacher's out here playing
That was
with
a
his
scam
kids
the whole time.
Yeah, of course it's a scam to kiss chicks my age, not my fucking PE teacher. Oh, sorry, Mr. The only name coming in my fucking head right now is my brother-in-law because he's a teacher. I can't say it. Scoot, we good over there?
I gotta roll.
Someone broke into the Tesla.
Yeah.
Someone's in the
I got a bunch of shit I
Tesla.
gotta do. Yeah,
All right, man. Hey,
Let's get out of here.
It's
Time, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Peace. Hit us up in the Discord. Hit me up on Twitch.
Me too.